link that, brought all our firefighters in and their certificate of home certificate. Lord, we just thank you, for our community, in Jesus' name, amen.
Okay, I'd like to call the meeting to order, Board of Directors for Smith Station and Fire Protection District, Kentucky, regular meeting. Meeting is being held at Smith Station Fire Protection District, Station 150 Lee Road, 430, Smith Station. The date's 1/3/2024, and we started at 7:30 p.m. And after the interim chairman, Walter Cox, Diane Porter, will be taking the minutes. Prior notice was provided in accordance with Code of Alabama, Section 3625-3. Diane will now fulfill vote.
Mr. Walter Cox, Lincoln Chair.
Present.
Mr. Shane Blankenship.
Present.
Mr. Chris Flowers.
We do have a forum. We want to thank everyone that's in attendance, and we're going to move right into it. We'd like to introduce Wayne Peterson, who is actually moved to the City Council for Smith Station. He was replaced as a board member by Chris Flowers. This is his first meeting. Y'all know who he is, but we're moving forward with him. We do have some awards that we're going to let Blake tell you about, and we're going to ask him about.
So, I believe it was December the 9th, we held our annual Christmas dinner as we then handed out numerous awards, recognizing our members that have completed various certification courses here in 2023, and also handed out a promotion and Firefighter of the Year and EMS Provider of the Year awards. And we wanted to recognize those individuals again here tonight with the board. So I'll just start with the certifications. So we've got Mr. Tyler Bullock. Jason Landrum. Hunter Smith. Amanda Myers. Clint Knox. Those individuals completed a variety of certification courses, EMTs, things like that, to help further their experience and knowledge. Mr. Billy Jones was promoted to lieutenant. Mr. Adam Myers was selected as our firefighter of the year. And Jeff Godfrey was selected as EMS Provider.
We thank you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Okay, moving on forward, we got a little housekeeping we need to take care of. Members received a copy of the minutes from last meeting, and also the consent agenda for the October this month. And we need a motion and a second to accept.
I made a motion.
Okay, any discussion?
Mr. Shane Peterson. Mr. Shane Blankenship, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Mr. Chris Flowers.
Yes.
Okay, that passes to accept those. We move right into the financials as today. We've had a change that was suggested by the auditing firm, and they suggested that we go to online QuickBooks, and that was done last night. Some of the reports that we normally are able to pull valued from, they mentioned a little bit, so what I've got is the balances in each account to share tonight, and everything else will be posted to the website within the next 2 or 3 days. Okay, our main operating account, as of today, or as of 12/31, is $596,267.75. The Old Smith Station Fire and Rescue operating account, which is just, it's being held right now to decide where we're going to put it after the audit. It is sitting at $45,327.95. The Wells Fargo Old Ambulance account from the first run of the ambulance that was closed out a year, 2 years ago. That account is in the same limbo right now. It's $39,076.88. Our savings account at Atlanta Postal Credit Union is $152,230.84. And the Smith Station Fire Protection District Firefighters Fund account is $2,779.89. Total amount in all accounts as of December 31st is $835,683.32. Need a motion to accept?
Mr. Shane Blankenship,
Yes.
and Mr. Chris Flowers.
Yes. Motion carries. Okay, next item on the agenda is the chief's report. Chief Williams?
So, just to want to give y'all a summary, kind of what we did call volume wise in 2023. You got a copy of this in the packet, and there's also some copies on the table over here. We answered 3,048 calls for service here in 2023. Out of that 3,048, we had 1,237 overlapping incidents, which is about 40%, almost 41%. Our ambulance responded to 1,391 calls and transported 457 patients to local hospitals. We had an average response time of about 10 minutes and 4 seconds, which for our type of department, that's pretty good. So the number that I'm most happy with is our no response number. Given our call volume, relying as heavily as we do on volunteers, the number of overlapping calls, right now it's kind of inevitable. It's going to happen. So there are just times where we cannot answer a call because of staff. But in years past, our best percentage was 15.38%. In 2023, our no response call volume was 6.82% of the total calls, or 208. So that number is significantly lower than it has been in years past. I believe that has a lot to do with our dedicated members. We have a couple of members that answered over 700 calls individually, but then the addition of our paid staff to help increase that number. So with that, one of the things that you have before you tonight is the creation of 2 part-time firefighter positions. Those positions were included in the budget that was approved in December's meeting. And those folks would ideally work Monday through Friday. A 12-hour shift is kind of what we've budgeted to fill in the gap when our volunteers are at work. Those folks would help, perform some maintenance that needs to be done, answer calls, things like that. And their pay would be anywhere from $14.03 to $20.52 an hour, depending on their qualifications. And those numbers have been budgeted, like I said. So we've begun our financial statement audit. Diane's been working with Matcham and Chesney to give them all the information that they need. One of the things that they're recommending is that transition to online QuickBooks, which happened yesterday. So we're working through that transition, learning that the online version, desktop version don't exactly line up, so some things are in different places. But so far, that is going good. So still working through some truck repairs. I hope we've got a vendor that we're working with to get those repairs made at a little better price than what we were originally quoted. So other than that, that's about all I got.
When are we planning on implementing the 2
If that passes tonight, then I will post the jobs this probably tomorrow. I will try to move on that as quickly as possible.
So new business is we discussing the creation of two part-time firefighters. We have a motion to discuss.
Say Monday through Friday, 12-hour shifts. Are they on at the same time or rotating, those two?
Yes, ideally they would be at the same time. Now, with that, if we see that there needs to be a shift where, say, one would come in at 7 o'clock in the morning, the other one may come in at 9, kind of thing, that would shift. We would adjust our shifts based on the need, kind of thing. And it's the idea with these positions is when shift personnel are hired, hopefully towards the end of this year, these positions will remain to provide some additional staffing during the day when our volunteers are at work and all that.
If I'm understanding this right, these will be career firefighters, not volunteers.
They will have to meet the requirements of the Alabama Personal Standards Commission.
And then you leadership goals?
Not initially. That some of them may, take a full-time spot here, so that there is that ability down the road to potentially promote. But initially, it would just be firefighter positions.
The budget for the fees.
Yes.
Any further questions, discussion? Motion
Will how would that implicate our citizens' insurance? I surveyed
It can, what it does for us is on a structured fire, is it helps us meet that minimum response number, within the time allotted, or the time that I had so regarding this.
Mr. Shane Blankenship
Yes.
and Mr. Chris Ballard.
Yes. With that motion carries. Is there any other business that goes up there forward? We have not had anyone sign up to speak tonight, so I will motion to adjourn and go back to the floor.
Sir?
Adjourn. Did that vote? Okay, I'm sorry.